In a quiet corner of Hartford, Connecticut, lived Miss Eleanor Brooks, a warm-hearted black grandmother who had raised her grandson Malik since he was a toddler. Their tiny apartment wasn't much, but it was filled with love. Lately, though, that love had been shadowed by fear Malik had fallen sick, so sick he could barely get out of bed. Eleanor tried everything she could, home remedies, warm towels, whispered prayers. But each morning Malik looked weaker. With her pockets nearly empty and no card to her name, she finally made a choice that broke her heart. She wrapped Malik in blankets, kissed his forehead, and walked miles toward the nearest public clinic, hoping someone, anyone, would help. At the clinic, the nurse shook her head apologetically. "Ma'am, we don't have the staff to send a doctor out. You'll have to bring him here." Eleanor felt her world crack. Malik couldn't even sit up. She stepped outside, too exhausted to cry. As she walked back through downtown, she passed a small black church, the kind where the doors are always open, even on weekdays. Something inside her told her to go in. A few women were praying softly. Eleanor knelt beside them, took a deep breath, and spoke to God the only way she knew how honestly. "Hey, Lord, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're busy, but my boy Malik needs you. If you're coming, our building is the brown one next to the old corner store, second floor. And, the key's under the welcome mat with the red heart on it. Please don't forget to put it back. Thank you, Father. Truly." The women nearby tried not to stare. Some even exchanged amused looks. But Eleanor didn't care. She walked home with tired feet and a heavy soul. When she pushed open her door, she froze. Malik was sitting on the floor, laughing, building a tower of toy blocks. "Baby, how?" "A doctor came," Malik said with a grin. He was real tall, skin like polished bronze, and he wore the cleanest white coat I ever saw. He touched my forehead and said I'd be okay. Eleanor's heart raced. "Oh, and he told me to tell you he found the place easy, and he put the key back under the mat." The room felt suddenly warm, holy even, because sometimes God doesn't need fancy words, just honest ones. Subscribe and show some love in the comments, more value and blessings on the way.